you've settled in with the on the edge with Nico and Kai. What do you see from them? And what do they bring to the group that maybe we didn't have last year?
Some energy. They're locked in. They're up there hungry, trying to meet with me, meeting with the other players, getting them right, and they're starting to lead the other players along and bringing them along. And so it's been awesome to see. But they're constantly working, constantly asking questions, even after practice. Like, all right, hey, I had this. So it's been good. It's been fun.
What do each of those guys bring?
Say that again.
What do each of those guys bring?
Man, the same stuff is juice, energy, leadership. They're talking in meetings. They just bring a lot more than what we had last year, that's for sure, as far as like the juice. And I know the guys feed off of them, and so if they're going, we're all going.
Can you speak on to that a little bit more, just the importance of setting the edge and having that, considering, again, last year's struggles, and just making sure that this year that is set to help the interior get the pressure that they need to as well?
Sorry, repeat that question again.
Can you just kind of talk about like the growth of the edge and how important it is for you guys to be able to have that set, this year, considering the struggles from a season ago?
Yeah, it has been a big growth. They're playing a lot faster, a lot confident, because again, they're studying and getting into their playbooks. It's not just those two; it's everybody, right? They're getting up there in the film. Even before I go to a staff meeting, wanting to watch and wanting to get better. And that's the cool thing about it is that they're bringing that edge, all right, and they're trying to carry it out there to the field, right, the meeting rooms, to the field, to the practice field, to our indies, to our team period. So it's been great. Obviously, there's always stuff we got to clean up, but they're working at it and they're working really hard.
Do you feel like as a group this year they're bigger, faster, stronger?
Oh yeah. I mean, if you look at Nico, where he's at with his weight-wise and how he's moving pretty good. And then obviously Kai and even some of the guys, they know that their weight's important for them to be able to set the edges and things like that.
Before you kind of prepare for your next opponent, like you start shifting your focus to Cal, what are some things you want to see them kind of clean up before they shift their focus from themselves and what they need to do to improve to now how do we beat an opponent?
It's always about us and how we execute out there, right? And so as long as we continue to do what we do, be in our playbook, build confidence, and execute, we'll be more than fine. And every day we come in with an attack mentality so we can go out there and dominate the practice.
From a coaching perspective, what's it been like just kind of diversifying the position coaches between defensive line and edges this season?
Sorry, I'm a little confused with that question.
Oh, no worries. You coming on staff full-time as the edges coach, what's it been like just kind of being able to specialize the two positions?
Honestly, I don't see any different because I was doing it last year. Just behind the scenes, I like to stay low-key a little bit, but I don't see any different other than I'm still the same person, I just got a different title.
You talk about just the energy that the players bring, but you also, we've seen you out there, you bring a lot of energy. Just how is that important and what role does that kind of play in the success of the room, the vibe of the room between guy to guy, between you and them?
It's just all about being passionate. We love this sport too much, and I bring energy every day because I'm passionate about it. I care about these kids and wanting them to get better and everything, and I'm just the energy guy when it's time to go, when it's time to roll.
Seems like every time we see Blue Dantzler out there, he's beating somebody to the quarterback. I'm curious, what have you seen from him just as a young kid?
Yeah, he's obviously coming in the spring, helped him a little bit, and he's got to continue to grow. He makes some mistakes out there as a young fella, but it's awesome to see where the start to where he's at, and he's just got to continue to develop as a young man. And on the field, off the field, he does a great job. On the field, he does a great job. But again, it's just understanding, continue to build the confidence. Yes, he has a really good pass rush capability, but it's just working on the other things too to be a complete player.
Kind of the same for Shamar, added a ton of weight this offseason. How have you kind of seen his growth year to year?
I mean, yeah, Shamar has been great. I'm going to be honest, all these guys have been just great, but Shamar, yes, he's been great. It's been awesome to see him continue to grow, and he's not done yet.
And since we're going down the line, kind of Zakiah, he's going to talk to us in a minute. What are you seeing from him?
His smile. No, I'm just playing. Just again, his juice is going to be awesome to get him back out there. It was kind of cool to see him back out there, so I'm excited.
Is there a thick playbook for the edge guys? Is there a lot of stunting and movement? Or is it just keep a half a body to the outside and don't let them get around you?
Man, what you trying to do there? Give it away?
Not too much.
I'm going to be honest with you, I can't really speak on that question. It's just all about us and how we execute, and it doesn't matter what we throw at them. It's just about keeping it simple, keeping them playing fast, and keeping them doing their job.
With Coach Bray taking over the DC duties this year, any difference for your group?
They feel his energy too. I mean, it's been awesome, right? They feel his energy. It's not just my group; it's every group out there, and we want to get it right. We want to be a good defense.
Nico, at that outside backer spot, What do you see from him, like, not just in pass rush, but in coverage? Has he continued to grow in that?
Yeah, he's been great. Just with all his stuff, all his techniques, his fundamentals. Like I said, he's been bringing young guys, and I think that's helped him because he's teaching the young guys on what they need to do and how they need to do things. So it's just been awesome to see. Again, he's got more stuff he's got to continue to grow in as well. They all do. We all do, including myself as a coach.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.